Pennell out of Miller turn 2, your early leader down the backstretch. Kurt Ticky now showing some power down the back straightaway, but Pennell in that outside groove hanging on. Now Helmer's moving to the outside, and Helmer's hanging out. Look out! Kurt Ticky dropping a wheel down in turn 4, going all the way around, and Helmer's out of control down the front stretch is Scott Helmer's in that car number 22. Nice looking Monte Carlo for look out down the pitch. You got a wheel coming down. Okay, the wheel's settling down. Kurt Ticky throwing some dirt on the track down there as that car's spinning right into the infield grass. Tough break for Haas finishes. Some real heavy-duty jockeying going on in that 3rd and 4th position between Schreier and Dan the Wildman Gallagher. Ray McDaniel setting the pace. Watch him coming around now. Slowing down. It's the second one across. Whoa! Denny Klein getting sideways, doing some bumping and pushing. Look out! Gallagher taking a shot at it. Klein pushing McDaniel over. Oh my goodness, who do you think got it there? Did Ray McDaniel? I believe he was the first car across. How many think Dan the Wildman Gallagher made it up there in that 10 car? Yeah, I don't know, that last ditch effort. I don't know if it paid off for him. Denny Klein looked awfully good in there. These 3 guys up here think they got it. I don't know. Okay, we got the official word here. How many think that Denny Klein came in that 2nd spot? You betcha. The West Bow Lane sponsored Monte Carlo. Nice looking paint job on Denny's car every year he's out here. And Denny Klein electing to push Ray McDaniel across in that 1st position. The gentle giant might say, hey, Denny, what's going on there? Bart Horseman charge around into turn 3, taking 2 cars. Look out, Nelson and Horseman coming together. Horseman coming around Nelson to the infield. Look out. Bart Horseman charging into that 2nd spot. Tony side by side down the back straightaway. Keep an eye. They got a half a lap to go and they're dead even. Now Smokestead with a slight edge into turn 3. Loney on the outside. Smokestead on the inside. Watch him up the front straightaway. And Ted Smokestead putting on a heck of a driving performance coming from the outside 2nd row. Scott Helmer's. Oh, look out! Dennis Pennell losing a wheel down the back straightaway. Look out, the wheel jumping up over the wall, over the car. Now look out, coming down, cutting across. Look out in the infield. You got a loose tire off of Dennis Pennell's car. Pennell was running in that 3rd position, went all the way around a couple times down in turn number 3, kept that car off the wall. It's Christensen, Belling. Lund gonna try and make it 3 wide. Look out, Roger Lund. Look out, up on 2 wheels. All kinds of action, all kinds of cars piling up in turn number 3. As Roger Lund trying to get to the inside of Knutson and Belling, I believe several cars involved after that. Kennecke in car 9, a little loose and squirrely down in turn number 1, loses some ground to Grandpa Herb in dot 3. Down to a 4-car battle as Dennis Pennell drawing into the infield. Oh, look out! Grandpa Herb taking a drive through the grass, through the puddle. Oh, he's gonna be wet down there. Grandpa Herb Adamson. In front of Scheck, watch him coming around turn 4. Look out, Leroy! Oh! Kurt Ticky, whoa! Test. Test. Sean Paff now looking to the inside of Belling down the back straightaway. It's the 3 car of Sean Paff. Belling also, both drivers drawn up hard on the back end of the 3. Oh, look out, 3 wide out of turn 4. Oh, look out in turn 1. It's Belling getting crossed up with Paff. Belling. Still Kevin Nesseth getting sideways out there all by himself. All by himself out in the front. Something letting go on the 5 car of Kevin Nesseth. That car getting sideways. All at once just drifting up and tapping into the wall. Then it's Phil Schreier, Scott Bjorkman into the 3rd spot. Look out! The 88 coming around right in front of your race leader, Mark Annabis. And it's Phil Schreier in the 1 car. Oh, ducking out of the way and coasting across the line in the 4th spot is Kurt Tickey. Something going wrong on the 56 of Kurt Tickey as he just coasted that last lap. 40. Happy birthday to the pole sitter, car number 44, Roger Lund. Celebrating his 40th birthday a couple of days ago. Oh, Nelson getting sideways. Look out, Tim Nelson. Running solidly in that 2nd spot, getting sideways down the front straightaway, looking at those cement walls. A heck of a job of driving by Tim Nelson to avoid. Scott Larson now looks to the inside down in turn 4. Fred getting excited. Look out. Darren Gunderson. Oh, Leroy Harding. Look out. And we got a bunch of cars going all over the place out here. Fred McDaniel was leading in car number 74. Got that car back under control after clipping this 2EZ car. Oh, look out, Darren Gunderson! Oh, look out! Look, Pat Ashland coming around and banking it against the wall in turn 3, turn 2 rather. Petrish also looping it down to the inside. In 0-0 and C3, Rob Christian looping it around down in turn 2, trying to avoid those cars. Green flag. Oh, look out! Bruce Lee, Jeff Kruger. Oh, look out! The 94 car climbing up, almost jumping up onto the wall. As all kinds of action at the drop of the green.
Watch out.
It's still out. Horseman getting sideways, getting the back end of the car torn off. Horseman regains control now. Paff and Brian Johnson come together. Hanging on to the lead with Dennis Miller right on the outside of him. Oh, look out! Lauren Petrish going over in car 0-0. Safety crews on the way. Please stay away from the fence. Please stay away from the fence down in turn number 1.
He's coming out.
He's Lauren Petrish coming out of that car. Getting himself out of that car. Give him a hand. The Tri-State crew still going to check out and make sure that Lauren Petrish is all right, but I believe I saw him exiting that car.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, a little bumping going on in the front straightaway. Dan Steele getting sideways down in turn 1. Hangs on to that car way up next to the wall is Dan Steele. Yes. Oh, and the wheel coming off of Dan Steele's car number 72. The wheel rolling around down in turn number 2. A tough break for Dan Steele. A lap to go now is Jerry Botcher coming out of turn 4 with Mike Tuma right on his back bumper up the front straightaway. It's going to be Jerry Botcher, Mike Tuma, Kevin Noodleman in a battle for the 4th spot coming up here. Mel Wallen right up the front straight with Dwayne Barons edging him out, I believe, in the outside. Dwayne Barons, I believe, taking up the 4th position. Mel Wallen 5th. Brad Loney right in it in the 6th spot.
he would say he was going to pull it. I'm going to turn on the other side. Well, yeah. I got it. He did a good job.
Here it is down at Coca-Cola picture. They those first 3 cars really flying out there. Mike Fielding set the new track record, lining up in the 2nd spot. Kevin Newman defending track in that 3rd position. You gotta be happy for this guy. How about this car? How about next on the front for Gary Yonder?
Yes, he did.
We think he's happy. Gary, Gary, they gotta be happy about that. Okay, a few words here. You can almost free. Well, tell us about it, you. You had a lot of.
Good race. Yeah, darn right it was.
Was Dan the Wildman Gallagher, Greg Schecht, Al Bartles in the 5th spot. Oh, look out! Leroy Harding. Leroy's giving a wave. Leroy picking up some wins this season, but having a hard time the last couple races. Well, there's a happy guy. Now they're drawing side by side, coming up the front straightaway with a white flag flying. 1 lap to go. Nearly dead even crossing the line. Now Botcher back on the inside with a little bit of an edge. Noodleman hanging tough on the outside line. Side by side racing for the Miller Genuine Draft Dash. Now Noodleman charging again hard into turn 4. Botcher sliding around turn 4 on the bottom. Watch him up the front straightaway here, and Botcher backing out of it and grabbing that car back under control as he tried to stick like glue to the inside line, but Kevin Noodleman charging high and hard out of turn number 4 and picking up the win in the Miller Genuine Draft Dash. Jerry Botcher past the Coke sign, picking up speed on a green flag. Oh! Oh, what a light show. What a light show by Tom Phil. All the way around the track, something dragging on that car. We don't know what it is, but Phil picking up the black flag. Something breaking loose and giving us a little fireworks display all the way around turn number 1 and 2. And up the front straightaway. Tough break for Tom Phil. As something falling off of that car. Still the Sparks Cox coming around, picking up speed and a green flag. Oh! Brotherly love down on the front straightaway. Jim Nelson coming together with Jerry Botcher. Oh, look out! Brad Loney. Brad Loney nowhere to go at car number 33, backing it out of there. That car climbed up. 3! He lost another one. Tim Nelson and Denny Klein. Or no, Nelson did. Oh, no, they both lost her down there. Oh, my gosh. All right, back here. How many think all of these guys are going to catch it this time? All out of count. How many think that somebody's going to end up with scrambled egg on their face? All right, well, I'm going to get out of the way here. Noodleman will blast me with that egg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look out. Oh, we lost them all, but no, we got 2 left. Oh, tough break. Drivers congratulating their respective fans. Oh, let's see who we got left. I can't even. Okay, that's Mark Higby and Scott Bjorkman hanging in there. And this is the big guy that wanted to win. Your name again was?
Troy Thompson.
Troy Thompson from Waukon, Iowa. Oh, an Iowa guy.
Jim LeGrave from LaCrosse.
Jim LeGrave. All right, 2 guys left. We got Mark Higby and Scotty Bjorkman. Hey, you guys never backed up. Well, we're going to do it again. All right. On 3, let's see if we're going to, what if they both will have to do a rematch? All right, 1, 2, 3. And up, and away. Oh, and they both dropped dead. All right, do we have another eggs? We got a couple more eggs there. I think we got to still hash this out here. We got to get a victor. Oh, there's the Eggman. Give him to the drivers. It's their turn to drill the fans. Give them to the drivers. What are going to do to get, well, okay. All right, you get to drill the drivers again. Scott Bjorkman wants to win this. We scooch forward here a little bit. How many think the big guy's going to win it? How many think this guy's going to win it? How many think they're both going to drop him again? All right, gentlemen. Right here. No cheating there, big guy. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Whoa! How about a hand for our drivers down there? All right, you folks. Just lob it. Way up. Way up. See, they're giving you directions. Way up in the air. They can run up to it. Hopefully. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bjorkman with a lot of height. Oh, not quite. Not quite. We got to get a winner here. Hustle up here. We need 2 more eggs. We got to get a winner. I thought we were going to have it there. Scotty Bjorkman lobbing that one way high. Oh, last chance here. Come on, you guys. We need a winner here. This track is looking terrible. You beer stock guys are going to have to race a feature on this mess. All right. Now, let's have one of you guys catch it. And oh, you guys both caught it last time. What am I talking about? All right, you guys, let's have one of you guys throw it really good. So one of you wins. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Up in the air. Uh-oh. Line drive for Bjorkman. That is your winner! Oh, you didn't get enough height. Scotty Bjorkman, a nice effort. Nice effort. Oh, never mind. Mark Higby and LeGray from LaCrosse coming out on top. Hey, pretty neat, huh?
No, that's pretty good.
All the way from Chicago area to catch McHenry to catch eggs, right? Generally takes a real close. Okay, here comes Larry Winch, going to give it a try. Larry Winch, first night out this season. Oh, Larry gets hung up. Larry's charging. Larry's flying. Larry knocks over the outhouse. Larry, go. Go, Larry. Welcome back, Larry. Don't kill yourself on there. Look out. Oh, he tries the Gallagher method. Oh, and he's got her going. But he's pointed right at the wall. That's the infamous Gallagher method. I don't know. How did it do? Did it pay off? Whoa, your new leader, 29.65. Oh, look out, Mike Kennecke coming around. Mike Kennecke in car number 9, almost up into the wall in turn 4. And that's going to bring the caution flag out. Kennecke perhaps a little relieved that he didn't run into the wall down in turn number 4 as that car broke loose. Test. Todd Oliver, they tried going 3 wide down in turn. Race leader, but Pennell challenging on the inside. Pennell getting off the track down in turn 3. All kinds of sparks all over the place as that car dragging on the track. Adamson looping it around, going for a ride through the grass. All the other drivers making it around as Dennis Pennell hanging that wheel off the grass. Go till you blow. How do you think the Subaru's going to dive next? Test. How many think the Subaru's going to do it? Nobody? Uh-oh. The Datsun ain't even showing any heat. Oh, now the Datsun's got some smoke coming out of it. Pickup's still for sale. If it keeps running after the races, the pickup's for sale. Put some water in it and take it home, huh? Nice fire in the Ford, though. Definitely the most colorful car. Oh, Datsun's starting to look bad over here. But the Subaru. Oh, I don't know. Too close to call. Too close to call. Too close to call. Too close.
Cash winner. Let's see what happens. Coming by this time. 1 lap to go. And now the caution flag coming out as Jeff Garber's car number 01 dropping sparks on the track. And we could be, I don't know if we're going to be finishing under yellow here or not. Oh, look out, the caution flag is out.
Late race leader in A1. It's Ken Christensen breaking out with Jerry Botcher now challenging in the second position. It's Botcher in 66. Knutson running third, then it's Al Voss, Jeff Kruger, Bob Lee, and a caution flag. James Summerfield on fire down here. Fire coming out of the back of the 77 of Summerfield.
Patson wants to make a left turn. Makes a left turn and they're supposed to stay on the pavement. They're supposed to stay on the pavement. Now it looks like the one car, Phil Schreier, could be your race leader. Gallagher thinks he's the race leader. Look out, Gallagher coming around. Drops in behind the one car, Phil Schreier. Schreier wants to get it aired out a little bit. Oh, and the 91 of Paulson heads to the pit area. The one car is your race leader. He takes a turn to the left. Now Gallagher's got to follow him. Phil in the second spot, I believe, in car 70. Oh, look out! Look out! Cars everywhere already. Look out! Gallagher ducks through the puddle. Then Gallagher going after the lead, but Schreier gonna hang on in car number 1. Now Tom Phil banging his way through in car number 70. Oh, look out! Darren Gunderson almost hanging it out. I believe the one car still your leader, Phil Schreier. Then it's the 70 of Tom Phil, the 10 of Dan Wildman Gallagher, Scott Straub running third, but he's ducking to fourth, but he's ducking to the infield. Phil Schreier says he's going to take a couple of laps here and air it out, try and get something going. But he's got Tom Phil closing, so let's see if he makes a move to take a turn here. He's still trying to stretch it out. Gunderson setting his own course out here, car number 17, and looping it on that. Oh, now Tom Phil making it a battle for the lead out here. Tom Phil trying, oh, look at that. If you're going to get past, throw some water in their face. Now he takes a left, cuts across the grass. I guess that counts. Now he hangs a right. Gallagher, look at the wild man. Gallagher doing a donut out there. I don't know, I'm not sure who your race leader is. Gallagher says we're going to go right back at him. Phil Schreier still running. And the checkered coming off for Dan the Wildman Gallagher or Phil Schreier. It could be Phil Schreier. Have to wait and see how it gets scored here as that first lap Gallagher getting kind of caught up, so we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, I think you get the idea how the hare and hound race works. That's the hare and hound race. You get him going every which way. Tom Phil down in Coca-Cola Victory Lane, but I don't think he was your winner at all. It's either going to be the 1 of Schreier or the 10 of Gallagher. And it is the 1 of Schreier. Gallagher, remember, got caught up in that infield grass with several cars down there. That's when Schreier and Phil got out into the lead. And
side. Let's see what happens.
Rulo and Torgerson side by side on the back straightaway. It's Torgerson on the outside. Rulo on the inside. Both drivers going way high out of turn 4. Look out! And oh, what a finish! What a finish! 3 cars going across all together. The 28 of Mike Schultz also slipping up in there. We'll give you the, how many things 0-1 hung on there? That seems to be the general consensus. How many think that Torgerson got it on the outside in 22? 28 was right in there. Boy, I can't finish. You finish in 3rd place to finish in 3rd place and be that far less than 3 feet in back of the winner. Torgerson parking out to the 0-1, heading to the pit area. We'll get the official word. And the winner is 0-1. It was Rob Rulo. 0-1 hanging on, sliding it across. You got Roger Torgerson heading to victory lane, but 0-1 is your winner. Side by side into turn 1. Look out! Effort's going around. Oh, look out! Leroy Harding on the backstretch. Look out! Oh! All kinds of action on the back straightaway. Leroy Harding getting sideways and blasting up hard in front of a big pack of cars. Cars climbing up over the wall signs. The Tri-State Ambulance crew going to go out and make sure everybody is okay. So bear with us here while we get this all sorted out. Kurt Tickey climbing right up in the 56, climbing right up over the front end of Leroy's car, almost up over the wall. Terry Miller coming around, a lot of damage on his 8 car, but he's still motoring around the track. Lots of damage. Oh, now the wild man Gallagher. 3 wide down the backstretch. Oh, something's got to give. Look at this finish again in the beer stock class. Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness. How about the finishes here tonight? My gosh. The last 2 races, 3 cars finishing within inches of each other. Oh, before you head out.
Third, Weber in the 28 as he goes on the inside of Hurlburt. The 2 drivers out of Minnesota, Weber and Hurlburt. Here comes, oh no, Weber into the wall. Oh my. Weber and Hurlburt. Second, then it's Steve Carlson. Running 4th, Joe Steer running 5th, Kevin Selena.